streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the...
So how do you pray? You start your prayers by acknowledging who you're talking to. Our Father. And you think about where He is. He is in heaven. He is exalted. He is above. You think about who you're talking to and where He's seated. Then He says, your kingdom come and your will be done. Or He says, hallowed be your name. That is, worship God in your time of prayer. Then He says, pray your kingdom come and your will be done. That is, busy yourself with praying about the things that God is concerned about. Pray for the spread of the gospel. Pray for the planting of churches. Pray for missionaries. Pray for spiritual leaders. Pray for people to be saved. Pray for the lost to know Jesus. Pray for every unsaved family and loved one. Pray for the kingdom. If you pray like that, your prayer life will be on fire. Some of you'll be bored in your prayer because all your prayers are about you. But when you see the world through the eyes of Jesus, you will be grieved over the state of cities in America. You'll be praying for the government and for nations. You'll be praying for places where they've never heard the name of Jesus. You'll be praying for Islamic nations and Buddhist nations and places where they've never heard Christ. You'll be pray your kingdom come and your will be done. Then He gets to you. Give us this day of daily bread. Ask God for your needs and don't be ashamed. There's things you want in your heart you'll never say, but you have not because you ask not. Then He says, forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. That is, deal with your sin. Like, don't go into God's presence and act holy. Go into God's presence and act lowly and deal with your sin. Tell Him you're a sinner. Tell Him you messed up this week. Tell Him you messed up last night, and wring out your heart from sin. And lead us not into temptation. That is, ask Him for strength, right? So you see, the Lord commands us to pray.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan.